lessons.
You know, homelessness is not a recent problem.
It's time for the news. What was a cause of homelessness in the 16th century?
News, news. First, the headlines. Ordinary metal may be turned into gold. Homelessness on the streets of London. It is now legal to charge interest. But first, tonight's main story. Alchemists in the City of London have been trying to turn ordinary metal into gold. Over to our economics correspondent, Sir Sidney Walsingham. What's the story, Sir Sidney?
Well, Trevor, some very clever young men here in the City of London are going to turn ordinary metal into gold.
When?
Any minute now.
Are you sure? The alchemists have been promising to turn metal into gold for the last 100 years.
I hear that they will make gold very soon. In fact, I've just given Dr. Goodfellow some money to help him finish his experiments.
There have been reports that alchemy is just a way of getting money from rich old men who are greedy.
Have there? Where from?
Well, Sir Cecil Buckingham said that he had given the alchemist Dr. Goodfellow thousands of pounds.
Dr. Goodfellow? Oh dear. He seems such a nice man. I say, Dr. Goodfellow! Dr. Goodfellow!
Thank you, Sir Sidney. And now for the rest of the news. A report out today says that there are more homeless people in England than in any previous century. Unemployment is the main problem. Experts say this is because the population has almost doubled to 4 million in the last 100 years. And finally, until recently, it has been illegal to lend money and then charge interest. But from today, anyone can charge interest. If I'd known that yesterday, I wouldn't have borrowed the money to give to that alchemist. That's all the news from That's English. Good night.
So, what was a cause of homelessness in the 16th century?
Unemployment is the main problem.
El desempleo. Unemployment was the main problem. And why was unemployment a problem in the 16th century?
Experts say this is because the population has almost doubled to 4 million in the last 100 years.
The population had almost doubled to 4 million in the preceding 100 years.
And now...
How to be British. Splitting the bill.
Pagar la cuenta a medias.
The end of a meal in a restaurant can be a very difficult time for the British. Watch how they pay the bill.
That was a wonderful meal, wasn't it?
Yes, but I wish you hadn't complained about the meat.
Why? It can be dangerous to eat meat that isn't properly cooked.
I would rather have died than complain to the waiter.
Why?
Everyone was listening.
£26.
Well, let's pay half each.
No. I've brought my calculator.
Please, not on the table.
Did you have 2 bread rolls with your soup?
Yes.
And how many glasses of wine?
2.
Waitress, I'd like a menu, please. I want to check the prices.
Oh, God. I wouldn't have come if I'd known you were going to do this. Let's just pay half each.
Do you think that's fair?
I don't know. It's not important. People are looking.
I like things to be fair. You should pay for what you eat.
If I'd known this would happen, I would never have come here. Look, I'll pay for the meal.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.